In a turn of events that has left Hollywood watchers both startled and intrigued, a surprising scene involving Johnny Depp and Amber Heard has become one of the most talked about entertainment moments of 2025, though the two actors have maintained almost complete distance from one another since their highly publicized legal battles. An unexpected interaction during a film industry gathering earlier this year has fueled fresh speculation, renewed debates among fans, and spurred new questions about whether Depp is willing to expand his personal or professional boundaries for the sake of closure, civility, or even creative collaboration. According to attendees at the closed-door event, Depp and Heard found themselves briefly in the same conversation circle during a private reception, connected to an upcoming international film festival. The moment was not planned, nor was it part of a promotional strategy. Instead, it appears to have been a natural but unforeseen intersection of schedules. Witnesses described the scene as brief but surprisingly calm, noting that both actors maintained professionalism and a visible level of composure that many fans had not expected given their tumultuous past. For many, the fact that the two shared the same space without tension was itself noteworthy. But it was a small gesture, Depp giving a restrained nod of acknowledgement, that ignited a storm across social platforms. Fans split into two immediate camps. One group expressed shock, interpreting the moment as a sign of maturity and emotional closure from both sides. The other group hesitated, wary of reading too much into a fleeting exchange. Social media feeds filled rapidly with commentary, reaction, videos, and speculative interpretations, with some users insisting that Depp's willingness to acknowledge Heard, however, minimally suggested that he had reached a point of personal evolution that could influence his future decisions, both in life and in work. Industry insiders, meanwhile, offered more cautious perspectives. Several noted that Depp has been consciously reshaping his public persona since his return to major studio projects, focusing on roles and collaborations that emphasize his artistry, rather than the headlines that once overshadowed his career. Others observed that Heard, too, has quietly rebuilt her professional path, working internationally and taking on smaller but critically regarded roles. The unexpected scene between them, these insiders suggested, may simply reflect two individuals navigating their lives post-controversy with a sense of restraint and respect for the professional environments they occupy. The larger question now circulating among fans is whether Johnny Depp would ever expand himself in any meaningful way for Amber Heard. Whether that means offering a public gesture of reconciliation, engaging in a deeper conversation, or even stepping into a collaborative environment if circumstances demanded it. Analysts are skeptical. While Depp has softened his public tone in recent years, he has also drawn clear boundaries about moving forward and prioritizing peace, creativity, and personal growth. For him, expansion may mean broadening his artistic choices, nurturing new partnerships, or exploring unfamiliar genres, but not necessarily revisiting relationships or conflicts that defined one of the most difficult periods of his life. Still, the speculation persists for one key reason: the scene between the two did not carry the visible strain that many expected. Fans who have long hoped for some form of human acknowledgement between the former couple interpreted the moment as a symbolic step, however small. Online discussions pointed to Depp's posture and expression, arguing that he appeared composed, present, and perhaps more at ease than in the years immediately following the legal trials. Supporters say that a simple gesture can sometimes signify emotional expansion, even if it does not imply reconciliation or renewed personal connection. As Hollywood continues to digest the meaning of the moment, one thing is clear: the story of Johnny Depp and Amber Heard remains a cultural touchpoint for conversations about public conflict, healing, and celebrity narrative arcs. Whether the actors intended or not, every movement, nod, or brief interaction becomes a microscope under which millions attempt to interpret emotional progress. For now, there is no indication that Depp will expand his life or career in a direction specifically connected to Heard. But if the unexpected scene proves anything, it is that time changes the tone of even the most painful histories, and in 2025, a single shared moment, quiet, civil, and unplanned, was enough to surprise fans around the world and remind them that the lives of public figures often evolve in ways that defy prediction.